Hey guys, what is up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with a Marvel Legends figure review, and today we're taking a look at the Hand Ninja. If you're subscribed to this channel, you'll know I've already checked out a lot of figures from this wave, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, then don't be afraid, smash that subscribe button for future videos. It'll really help the channel out, and while you're down there, smash that like button if you think you're going to like this video. Also, just let me know down in the comments, what is your favourite figure from this wave? So far, we've looked at Miles, we've looked at Spider-Gwen, we've looked at Peter Parker, and we've looked at my favourite so far, the Prowler. I don't think I'm going to pick up Frogman, but the reason I went for the Hand Ninja here is he just looks a good, dare I say it, generic figure. Generic's probably not the best word. It sounds like I'm kind of demeaning the figure here, but when I go and take photos from my Instagram, posing the other figures such as, Deadpool here, I always go to find a bad guy that can fight, and it's always the same ones. If it's Spider-Man, it's Green Goblin. I mean, to be fair, I've got a lot of Spider-Man villains, but sometimes I don't want these big villains. Sometimes I just want a more generic character, once again, for a lack of a better word. And when I saw this Hand Ninja in this wave, I thought that is perfect, and I waited around, and yeah, I've ended up grabbing it. The only annoying thing about now grabbing this figure is I picked up Gwen Stacy loose and it didn't come with the Build-A-Figure piece. If I picked her up in box, it would be another Build-A-Figure piece along with this one. However, I'm really not planning on picking up Frogman, and I mean at this time, I really don't think I'm going to pick up Frogman anytime soon. Not that he looks like a bad figure, of course, I think he looks great. He's just not a character that I'm particularly into. So let's do as we always do on this channel, and let's take a look at the box of this Marvel Legends. And I will say I'm disappointed straight off the bat. No logo at the top. That's crazy. I mean, that is really unusual for Marvel Legends. Most Marvel Legends that we get, whether it's Spider-Man, Deadpool, an X-Men figure, all these characters, there is some form of logo at the top. I mean, looking around my room right now, all the Marvel Legends boxes and things, they've all got a logo at the top. No logo here. I mean, they could have put something, right? Here we've got Build-A-Figure Stiltman, which of course we already know. We've got Marvel Legends at the top here. We've got the display of the figure and then the Marvel logo, the Hand Ninja, Hasbro. We've got an image here at the side, which I think despite this character not being in the Into the Spider-Verse movie, I think the image here on the side kind of resembles the other images that we have seen in this wave. And in the back here, it definitely doesn't look out of place in this wave, and I wasn't sure what the images would have been like when the other figures from the wave are all from the Into the Spider-Verse movie, and the artwork did heavily resemble that, so I think they've done a good job with the artwork on this box, and it definitely stays in place with the rest of the figures in the wave. We've got the Hand Ninja up top here. Skilled in martial arts and espionage, the ninjas of the hand are a force to be reckoned with. I hope so, because this guy is going to be fighting a lot of the superhero figures that I have here and getting posted straight onto Instagram. Really like this image. Of course, here's the other figures from the wave. Here's the completed Stiltman, which this figure comes with the legs, and then a load of mumbo jumbo here. So that is the box. Let's get into the figure. And here is the Hand Ninja out of the packaging, and holy moly, the first thing I want to look at are these Build-A-Figure pieces, because I've seen a lot of images of Stiltman, and I mean a lot, on Instagram, on YouTube and everything, and it's probably not going to pick up on camera, but these things are huge. They are really thick, like not just lengthwise, these things are really like chunky. I did not expect them to be this big, but pretty cool. If you're building Stiltman, I think you're going to be happy with the end result, I guess. It also comes with this stand that the legs slot into, so I'm sure I can make good use of that. Let's take a look at the accessories that Hand Ninja comes with here. So he's got a katana-like sword, and I really like this. He's got a sheath in the back of him, so I'm sure this will slot in there. But good sculpted detail at the bottom here, nice long handle, and yeah, good blade as well, I guess. Looks like a good sword to me. Let's see if this will... Oh, nice and easy. You can see the blade just slides into the holder on the back, so that's really good. I really like that. He also comes with these, and I'm not going to pretend that I know what these are. Bladed hook thingies, I don't know, but I really like these as a weapon. I think they look great. You can definitely pose them nicely with the hand ninja, and of course you get another one for each hand. Yeah, small scythes, I suppose. Really cool. And then you get these relaxed hands or grabby hands. Yeah, I like these as well. They look good. Nice flesh tone and sculpt's fine. I think the paint works really good as well. So, really like the accessories that Hand Ninja comes with here. Let's take a closer look at the figure himself. So as you can see straight away in the face, his eyes are glowing. And I do believe that is a characteristic of the character. I've seen a lot of people say that they like the glowing eyes. I think the hood looks good. It reminds me of Batman Begins when Bruce Wayne's training with Ra's al Ghul in the League of Shadows. I think the sculpt looks fantastic. I mean, it just looks like a ninja. I'm really happy to have this. It's just a good looking ninja figure. I'm not familiar with the Hand Ninja character at all, or characters. I'm presuming there's more than one. But I really just picked this up to have the ninja look, and I'm really happy with it. The only thing are these feet. I think the feet look really goofy. Just the toes. I don't know. I'd much prefer just a normal looking foot, I suppose, a shoe or whatever you want to call it. I presume that that's what these feet look like in the comics, and that's why they've went for it, which you can't fault in that case. But yeah, I just think the feet look really funny. So I just wanted to compare the Hand Ninja now to some other figures from the wave. So here's the Hand Ninja next to Spider-Gwen, who was also featured in this wave. I think they look really good next to one another. This is obviously a comic look, and this is the look from the film. I think they blend well, and you can see the height difference here, which you would expect with Gwen being a young girl. Next up, we have the Prowler from the same wave, and once again, these guys look okay next to each other. I think with the complete contrast in colours, they don't blend as well as perhaps Gwen did, but you can see that they're standing at pretty much the same height, and I just wanted to see what these guys would look like being from the same wave. Last up, we have this X-Men suited Deadpool, and I wanted to put these guys next to each other because I just know I'm going to be taking a lot of photos with these two guys together. I think Deadpool fighting a ninja, I don't think I need to explain that one, and the bright red next to the bright blue, I think it is a good contrast this time. It's not like the Prowler where it just doesn't work. I think these guys go really well, and I can't wait to take some photos of them. I think it's time to take a look at the articulation on this Hand Ninja, and he can look, let's see, he can look about that far up, which isn't really far at all. He's not really looking up. Yeah, he's not going to move any further than that. I thought maybe the hood's restricting him a wee bit, but you can't even kind of jam his head up from under it, but you can look down like that. He's not really moving up and down at the head. He can move left and right, and you could rotate that all the way around as well. You can see he's got wee movements, but really doesn't make a difference. It kind of springs back into place. His arm will move that far up, that far in. He can move back, forwards, and all the way around. He's got a bicep swivel here. You can get his arm moving that far in. He does have a double jointed elbow. You can rotate him around at the wrist, and you can move the wrist up and down that way, and it will rotate round. Of course, the articulation is just the same in this arm here. He does have a sort of ab crunch articulation going on just below the chest area. So you can move that right round and things. He won't move at the waist, but you can get his leg kicking about that far forward. Get it kicking about that far back. He's got an upper thigh swivel, as you can see here. And he's got double jointed knees, so you can get that foot moving right back to his bum. You can also move the shoe just at the kind of calf area, and his feet will go back, forward, and they swivel around. So there we have it for the hand ninja, and now that I've got him in this sneaking pose, I do really wish his head could move up a wee bit more. And that is my main gripe, the head just doesn't really move up and down, but I really like the accessories that he comes with. Comes with 2 small scythe things and a sword. He's got the interchangeable hands. Yeah, I really like this figure, and it does the trick that I wanted it to, just a kind of generic bad guy for my other figures to fight. And speaking of, I will leave the link in the description for my Instagram, where I post photos of my collection every day if you want to hop on over and check that out. If you like this video guys, please smash that like button and make sure you hit subscribe for future videos on figures and collectibles such as these. I do really hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you guys for all your continued support. I hope you keep on watching the videos, because I'm definitely going to just keep on making them. And once again, just thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch yous on the flip flop later. Cheers.